What makes a mentor extraordinary? Great question. And if I'm looking at it on a continuum of good, great, memorable, remarkable, extraordinary, which is how I describe the creation of experiences along that continuum, then how would I look at what makes a mentor extraordinary? And that's what I wanted to share with you. Welcome, welcome. Dr. Stephen Hobbs here from the Wealth Movement. I've been a facilitative mentor for about 30 years now. And I have asked this question many times of myself in my own personal reflection and during presentations and through workshops. So this question actually unfolds three responses from me today. So the first one is, what makes a mentor extraordinary is their ability to leverage their lived experience of different experiences. Now, in a mentoring arrangement, one of the things that the mentee is tapping into is the lived experience of the mentor. And if the mentor has different kinds of experiences and is able to leverage the lived experience, that expertise that they can bring to the conversation, then that's a benefit to the mentee and also a benefit to the mentors because you educate what you love to learn. So by sharing, you receive a deeper understanding of your own lived experience. That can show up in a lot of other ways. From the mentoring arrangement, might even be from a place of writing a book or offering a workshop or serving on a panel. So there is something to be said for a mentor being extraordinary through leveraging their lived experience of different experiences. The second one is to remain clear on their story that they use to evolve the mentee. And the story here is an acronym that I use. And let me just go through it with you. S is to strategy, T is to tactics, O is to operations, R is to resilience and resourcefulness, Y is to the notion of questions, to ask questions to gain perspective. When the mentor remains clear about the story, and I'm using it now in the sense of their lived experience that they're sharing a story, then that story has some elements of strategy, tactics, operations, resilience, resourcefulness, and answers the why question and the other questions. And when you're clear about that story, then you have the basis from which to have the conversation. And therefore, when you link it to the first one I just shared, you're able to leverage the lived experience of different experiences through the stories that you can share. The third point that I would bring forward is that a mentor is extraordinary when they're able to support the dynamic balance between mentoring relationship and mentoring arrangement because of the mentoring intention. Now let me share something here. The mentoring arrangement is the structural elements that the mentor takes care of at the very beginning to be able to hold space for the mentee. And what the mentee is doing, because they're asking the questions, that's the predominant way of looking at the mentee's involvement with the mentor. In a sense, they are guiding the relationship that's going to be fostered and nurtured during their time together. But both the arrangement and the relationship are created, unfold because of the mentoring intention. You got together, mentor-mentee, for a reason. Therefore, the arrangement relationship is going to lean into that reason for getting together. Now, over time, while the dynamic balance remains between relationship and arrangement, you start to find that it blends between the mentor and the mentee. But in the beginning, these two elements need clear support from the respective people. So I'm hoping I've given you a little bit of an insight about what makes a mentor extraordinary. And again, I would enjoy hearing your comments, and maybe you have a fourth idea that you'd like to share. I always enjoy reading what other people offer up. You'll also know, and also there's a course on coaching and mentoring that's becoming available, and the link is just below. Also, if you're considering certification in mentoring or as a competent mentor, then the international mentoring community is a place that I would encourage you to drop by and take a look at. Again, the opening website link is just below here, and I would enjoy seeing you get involved with the community. As a recap about what makes a mentor extraordinary, let me offer again. The first one is leverage the lived experience of different experiences. The second one is to remain clear on your story, whether it's the acronym or this notion of story sharing. And the third one is to support the dynamic balance of the arrangement, relationship, and intention for the mentoring gathering with your mentee. I have an ask of you: subscribe, comment, share, like this video, and ring the bell so that you can receive notification. Also, what follows is some information about one of the latest courses or books that are available to you.